guys, like I be going through some of the craziest like things, like story time real quick. Like on one of my good off days, I was chilling with, Bookie Bear. Chilling with Bookie Bear, and the next morning, actually no, rewind and skirt, because that's a whole different other time. Actually, I was meeting up with my Bookie Bear. He was dropping his kids off to school. I was dropping my kids off to school, and then I was like, "Well, I'm gonna meet you at the house. I'm gonna go get Waffle House first, because I always ask my baby what he want to eat. He vice versa. I don't believe in it. The man always gotta pay for everything. No, fuck that. When I know he comes from out of town and from working from out of town and he have his time home, I'm always gonna at least try to cater to his needs or anything he want, because shit, he be working for 3-4 weeks straight. So when he come here, I don't need for him to pay for everything. But that's another conversation. So, I was just like, what you want to eat? When you drop the kids off, I'm going to meet you at the house. And he was like, I want some Waffle House. I just want some kind of home cooked. And I said, okay, cool. So I went there to go get our food, right? And the crazy thing about being spiritual and reading energy and being able to decipher different like situations and energies is that you have to always pay attention to like what God is trying to tell you. And sometimes like I be knowing, but then it be like, God, like why is this? Why is you doing this? Mind boom. So everything in between me and Boogie Bear cool, right? So I go get our food. But when I tell you, I go in and I'm actually paying for the food, and then I was gonna go sit in the car and just wait for it to be done because Waffle House is always packed. Okay, when I tell you, it was a very masculine man that walked in there. And when I tell you, some people have the energy about them to where you don't even have to turn around and see them. You can just feel like the strongness, like you can feel the vibration off of them. Like, ooh, like that feeling you get like, ooh. Well, he was a I'm saying very masculine man, and what I mean by that is like he seemed the way. Okay, so back to the story. So he just had this energy about him, like when I mean very masculine, like very a man that's very sure of himself, knows where he came from, and knows exactly where he's going to. Like he just seemed like a masculine man that was very like he just knows what he wants, and he came in there, and when I tell you, I can feel his energy so fucking, like you can feel somebody just staring at you, like piercing through your soul, but your back is turned. That's the shit that I was feeling, and it was like his presence was so strong that I couldn't even. I was trying to gather myself because it'd be so crazy. It'd be like, God, why do you do this to me? It's like you can be with one masculine, like you feel like everything is going right, and then this man just walks in. Like you can just tell his presence. Like it was like a presence of God, just very grand. Like I'm trying to describe it as the best the way that I can. Like his presence was just very, what's the word? Intense. Yes, very intense. I could feel him staring at me, like I could feel him looking me up and down. Like it was crazy. I turned around like back like a few times, but it was just something crazy. And it's so crazy when I feel strong energies like that. I could feel his power. It was crazy. I was like, oh, let me pay for my food and like get up out of here, because I can feel him staring at me from the moment he walked in to the moment I ordered my food, walked out, waited for the lady, was sat in my car, and I had to go sit in my car and was just like, Spirit, what you doing? God, what is you doing? Because this motherfucker. Whew, I'm being good. Don't start no shit. Don't start no shit. Because I'm like, what part of this God is this now? Okay? Like, don't do that. Don't do that. Nah. But it's just be so crazy sometimes how you'll just experience things. It's just crazy. But I could feel like the people that are spiritual, like they know, like if you know, you know, like you can feel the essence of God like penetrating off of his aura. Like it was so strong. I had to get up out of there. And still till this day, it be so crazy that I have experiences like that with other guys. And them situations be so crazy. And it's like all of this energy that just happen and transfer between each other, and we don't say shit to each other and just move on with life, and we'll probably never see each other again in this lifetime. Those experiences be crazy as hell. So I just take it, I take it in spiritually, note it, and then I just move on. Like I appreciate whatever happened there. Stay focused. But yeah, I just wanted to share it with y'all because this should be crazy.